Hey, awesome readers. So here I am within our class, and I want to go ahead and give you a quick tour of what our reading literacy time is going to look like within our virtual classroom. So I'm going into our class for today. I'm going into Friday, and here I see our folders, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and click open our reading folder. And as you can see, all things will line up for me, okay? So you're going to see our literacy launch, as we talked about earlier in the week. That's going to give us an overview of what the day is going to look like, and then we'll dive into our reading block time. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into the components of our reading block. So we've got our literacy launch, okay? So it's going to tell us what we're going to be doing. And then we have our reading block overview. So this is an overview of our daily schedule. It's going to go ahead and change and grow with us. So let me give you an idea of what to be looking for almost on a daily basis, okay? So first of all, we have our shared reading or mini lesson. That will usually be at the beginning of our week. There may just be one of those and all of our lessons surround that for the week. There may be a couple throughout the week, just depending on the unit and the skills that we're studying. Then you're going to have your daily reading components, okay? So that can be reading to self, which is daily independent reading. It can be an iPick book, a book that you choose that's at your comprehension and fluency level, or it could be Raz-Kids on your iPad, whatever you feel like, that would be your read to self time. You have read to someone, which is where you're going to either be reading to your pause partner, reading to a stuffed animal, or reading to a pet, or you might be reading to me through Raz-Kids in a fluency check. So that is going to be your read to someone time. We have our work with words time, which is daily vocabulary, enrichment, and phonics. So you're going to work on vocabulary concepts, you're going to work with putting together words and spelling, playing phonics games, and having various mini lessons in regards to that. You also will have a reader's response. This is where I can tell if you are comprehending either our skills or the books that we're reading. So this is a comprehension and skills or strategies reinforcement. It is responding to the text that we're reading and showing me that you know what's going on. Okay? And then finally we have Lexia, or reinforcement of skills and concepts through things like Lexia. Now, we're not going to do all 5 of those every day. Don't worry. We will be doing probably about 3 of them every day. So just so you get an idea of what that's going to look like. And it will be overviewed on our reading launch. So that's a quick little idea about what our reading block is going to look like. And why don't you go ahead and go up to our next button and go ahead and get started with your reading block today.